G'day guys, I'm Biggest Kev. Welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to be crushing and panning some quartz ironstone rocks that I brought back from Mount Magnet when my wife and I went away recently. And these are some of the rocks that I brought back, which look, I'll just give you a close-up look at some of them. It's quartz and it's got ironstone staining in them. It's one lot. I've got 3 samples to do, so you can see all the quartz there and the ironstone, and this rock has got some other type of rock mixed in with it. But this was all found all these samples were found near the old gold mines. This rock here, this piece of quartz, this was found at a shaft, near a shaft, and where the old timers made those rock walls where they stored all the ore. Well, this sample 1, I've got sample 1, 2 and 3, and this sample 1 was from the I suppose you call it an ore bin or whatever. But yeah, so I'll be crushing that up, panning it out, see if there's any gold, and sample 2 and 3 I'll be doing those as well. So stay with me guys and we'll see if we get any gold out of this material. Okay, I've got 3 samples. This is sample number 1, and this is from the storage, what would you call it, storage area where the old timers built those stone walls and where they store their ore. This is from one of those. So that's sample 1. Sample 2, I just took this sample from the waste dump from one of the old timers diggings, the shafts, and that's ironstone and quartz mixed. And this one, sample 3, this is also from one of the shafts, the old shafts. So I took this from the waste dump, or the rocks around the shaft. That to me look good. Okay guys, I'll crush these up and I'll get back to you. Okay, sample number 1, and I'm going to pan the whole sample out in one hit, guys. Yeah, so sample number 1, which came from the area where they were storing the ore, in that this came from that ironstone outcrop with the quartz vein going through the outcrop, and they had dug out the quartz from the ironstone to recover the gold. But hopefully we'll see a few pieces of gold in one of these samples anyway, one of the 3 samples that I've got. And I didn't crush all the material, guys. I only just crushed just enough to give us an idea if there's anything in it. Obviously, if I get nothing out of this pan, I won't be crushing up any more of that material. Okay, I think that's far enough back. Okay, let's see if I can show you as a piece of gold, or at least a tail of fine gold. Be nice. I think I can see some gold. It's just fine gold. It's a typical hard rock. It's hard to see. If it is gold, it's really fine. It's up there in the back of the pan with that black material. That black material, you can see, greyish black material. I think that might be, oh, I can see gold. I think that black material is sulfides. I think that's what it is, but I can see gold. You mightn't be able to see it. I think it's a microscope job, but you can see gold in the back of the pan. It's really fine gold. Okay guys, I'll get back to you with the second sample. Okay, sample number 2. I won't worry about doing small pans. I'll just put the whole lot in and do the whole lot in one hit. But that first sample, yes, there was gold in it. I could see it. It's really fine gold, your flour gold. But I took some pictures under the microscope so you guys can have a look. And what I'll do is, after each sample, I'll put the pictures up. So as I pan out a sample, what I'll do is I'll dry out the material that's left in the pan, and then I'll run it under the microscope, and then I'll put each time I do a pan one of these samples out, I'll put pictures up of the gold, if there's any gold. But I don't know, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some gold in each of these samples, because yeah, it's all that quartz ironstone material. And there's that working that I found, the ironstone outcrop with the quartz vein running through it that they'd mined out. There's no record on that mine, so I don't know how much gold was recovered. Okay. Let's have a look at this one, guys. Can I show you a bigger piece of gold in this one, maybe? Oh, I think I just saw a piece come back. I can see some gold up in the top of the pan up there, but it's not as much as what I got out of that first sample that I crushed. There is some gold there, but gee, not much. But I'll take a photo of it, I'll put it under the microscope, and I'll get back to you with the last sample. Okay, sample number 3. Sample number 2 had just a couple of pieces of gold and a few fine pieces, but not much gold in sample 2. There was more gold in sample number 1. But there was gold there, but yeah, not much. I've got a couple of pictures. I took a couple of pictures from under the microscope, and you'll see there's a couple of nice big pieces from that sample too, but well, nice big pieces under the microscope anyway, but not much else. Anyway, we'll see what this last sample has in it. This sample had a lot of iron, a lot of ironstone in this sample, so I'm hoping we'll get a good result from this one. Anyway, it's all good fun. Getting out in the goldfields, taking some samples, bring them home, crush them up, pan them out, and just see what you can find. I also, other than these rock samples, I brought back a bag of red dirt that I dug from a creek, from one of the creeks up there, and I brought it back, and I'll pan it out and just see if there's anything in that material. Okay guys, let's see if I can show you some gold. I'm in the shade a bit there, aren't I? I'll just bring this around here. There, that's probably better. I can see gold. I can see some gold up the back of the pan. It's only fine, very fine. Typical hard rock gold. Yeah, I can see some specks up in here. So yeah, I'll put this under the microscope and I'll just take a couple of snaps, and then I'll do that bag of red dirt I was telling you about. G'day guys, I've got a bag of dirt that I brought back from Mount Magnet, and I'm just going to put it through my sieve and just see if there's any fine gold in it. Yeah, I'll just dip it in my sieve. I'll set this up so you can see what I'm doing. There we are. This is my little idea of a classifier, guys. I'll pick this up from a hardware store. Now this material came from a creek, and it was at the bottom of the dry blowings where they've been dry blowing, and there was a creek. So I thought, oh, I'll just go down there and just dig a bit of dirt and bring it home and pan. Yeah, just screen it out like I'm doing now, and then I'll pan out the fines and just see if there's any fine gold in this material. Because the gold was shed all over that area up there. The gold had travelled for miles. I'll just give you a bit of bird's eye view. There it is there. And I'll have a bit of a look through the oversize. You never know, there might be a little nugget in there. And I'll get back to you when I'm panning. Okay guys, pan number one of this material that I got from one of the creeks up there at Mount Magnet on our trip up there. Yeah, this is the gold. When the hills or the mountains break down, all the material is washed down into the lower parts, which become the creeks. And yeah, and I dug this near the creek in an area that had been scraped. So I knew there was gold in the area. So I thought, oh, while I'm there, I thought I'll just go down and take a bit of a sample near the creek and bring it home, pan it out, and just see if there is any fine gold. It's all worth a try, you never know. Okay. Okay guys, let's see if I can show you a bit of gold. And the weather, we had beautiful weather when we were up there in Mount Magnet. When we came home, the very next day we got rain. Well, we got the cooler weather. And I can't see any gold in that pan. There may be some super fine stuff there, but I'm not even going to worry about that. I want to see some specks, some pieces of gold in the pan. That's what we're after. Okay, I'll get back to you with the next pan. Okay, this is pan number 5, and no gold so far that I can see anyway. No visible gold in the pan. I've still got enough dirt there for probably another two or three pans yet. So anyway, we'll just see. We could just see 1 or 2 specks that we can actually visually see in the pan. That would be good. I know there's gold in that area because they'd worked it just up from the creek, up above the creek. They'd scraped it all. Okay. Let's see if I can show you a bit. The sun's just came out from behind a cloud. Not looking good, is it, guys? No, nothing. Oh well. We'll keep panning. Okay, pan number 9 and the last pan of this material that I got from the creek. Yeah, not good. Oh well, that's just how it goes, guys, I suppose. Maybe I might get something out of that ore that I brought back, the quartz that I got out of those old shafts. Yeah, from up above. They look good. They look really really rusty and black, and all they look like good pieces of ore. So anyway, we'll find out when I crush them and pan them. It looks like I might have struck out with this material anyway. Okay, let's have a look. The last of the red dirt taken from the creek in Mount Magnet. Nothing. Nothing, guys, not a single speck. Unbelievable. Oh well, that's how it goes, I suppose. Well guys, how was that? I hope you got something out of that video. Yeah, it was those rocks. Yeah, I was really hoping there'd be some bigger pieces in the pan after I crushed them and that, but yeah, but there was gold in them in the 3 of those samples. There was small amounts of gold, yeah, traces of gold in those stones, so obviously it's not worth going back and getting more, but maybe one day I might go back there and try and get down in that shaft where that ironstone outcrop is and take some of that that quartz vein out of that working. Yeah, because I reckon there might be some good value still in that vein. Yeah, so that's it for another video, guys. Nothing more to report. I've got some mail coming. I've already received some mail from the surfing prospector, Crouchy. He sent me a bag of pay dirt, and I'll do that in the next video. I'll do Crouchy's dirt. Thank you very much, Crouchy. Appreciate it, man. And yeah, that's it, guys. Stay safe out there. Be good. Cheers. The weather is cooling down here. Today the sun's out. It's a beautiful, just like a spring day today. Beautiful weather. About 25 degrees. Blue skies, not a cloud about. Yep, but it's all going to change. I think we've got some wet weather coming shortly. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing and helping my channel grow. I appreciate yous all. Bye for now.